Hello, future drivers! Ford CEO just admitted the deepening problems emerging within the company. You won't want to miss this one. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for all the latest EV news and reviews. So, without further ado, let's begin. Recently, there's been news regarding Ford's production of their highly anticipated F-150 Lightning. Unfortunately, it seems that Ford has run into some issues with their production process, leading to the need for an extension of the shutdown for another week. This news is a clear indication that Ford's overall process to create and build cars is worse than what management initially indicated. The fact that they had to halt production on this important project is a concerning development for the company. According to a report by CNBC, Ford has stated that the battery supplier SK has been slower than expected in addressing the issue. This is a major setback for Ford as they are heavily reliant on SK to ensure that they're able to build high-quality cells and deliver them to the Lightning production line. It's crucial for Ford to address this issue as soon as possible, as the F-150 Lightning is a crucial part of their future plans. With the rise of electric vehicles, it's more important than ever for companies like Ford to stay ahead of the curve and produce high-quality EVs that consumers will love. Therefore, Ford's decision to extend the shutdown of F-150 Lightning production for another week is a necessary step to ensure that the production process is up to par. It's important that they work with SK to ensure that any issues are resolved quickly and that they can get back to building high-quality EVs that consumers will love. Overall, this news is a reminder that even the biggest and most successful companies can run into roadblocks along the way. However, it is important for companies like Ford to be transparent about these issues and work quickly to resolve them in order to maintain the trust of their customers and remain competitive in the ever-evolving automotive industry. With Ford being one of the largest automotive manufacturers in the world, they've had every opportunity to take a big lead in the US electric vehicle truck market. As a company that sells over 600,000 gas-powered F-150s a year, it is well positioned to take advantage of this growing market segment. The F-150 isn't just any truck, it's the best-selling vehicle in America and has been for 4 decades, making it a highly recognized and trusted brand among consumers. Having such a massive installed base of customers provides Ford with a unique opportunity to introduce a new product that could easily be adopted by their loyal customer base. The company has already established itself as a leader in the traditional truck market and could easily leverage its reputation and existing customer base to gain a competitive advantage in the emerging EV truck market. However, taking advantage of this opportunity requires a comprehensive strategy that goes beyond simply producing an electric version of the F-150. Ford needs to ensure that its electric truck is competitive in terms of performance, range, and affordability. It's essential that the new EV truck provides a compelling reason for F-150 customers to switch to the electric version. Despite the challenges associated with transitioning to an electric fleet, Ford's strong position in the market puts it in a favorable position compared to competitors. Finding another installed base this large for a new product release is nearly impossible, and Ford's established customer base provides a significant advantage over other automakers. Furthermore, the company has been working on EV technology for several years and has demonstrated a strong commitment to sustainability and reducing carbon emissions. This focus on sustainability and environmental responsibility is increasingly important to consumers, making Ford's efforts to develop and produce high-quality EVs highly relevant and timely. In conclusion, Ford has a unique opportunity to take a big lead in the US EV truck market by leveraging its position as the best-selling vehicle in America and its massive installed base of consumers. While there are challenges associated with transitioning to an electric fleet, Ford's strong position in the market and its commitment to sustainability put it in a favorable position compared to competitors. By continuing to invest in EV technology and developing a comprehensive strategy for entering the EV truck market, Ford can maintain its position as a leader in the automotive industry and continue to provide its customers with high-quality, sustainable vehicles for years to come. Ford CEO Jim Farley has acknowledged two significant problems that the company has been unable to resolve. The first issue pertains to the company's ability to produce vehicles with quality levels on par with their competitors. The second problem is the excessive number of engineers employed by the company. These are major issues that Ford, as one of the world's largest and oldest manufacturers, should have been able to address quickly. Unfortunately, that's not been the case. These problems are not the only indications of Ford's management's inability to effectively run the core business. In the third quarter of last year, Ford reported cost overruns of $1 billion, which were primarily attributed to poor tracking of component costs. This further highlights the challenges that Ford faces in its manufacturing processes and its ability to accurately forecast and manage costs. While these issues are concerning, it is important to note that the automotive industry is highly complex, with numerous challenges and factors that can impact a company's operations. The challenges facing Ford are not unique to the company and are indicative of the broader challenges that automakers face in an increasingly competitive and rapidly evolving industry. Despite these challenges, Ford has demonstrated a commitment to addressing these issues and improving its operations. The company has invested heavily in research and development and has announced plans to increase its focus on electric and autonomous vehicles. These efforts demonstrate Ford's willingness to adapt and evolve to meet the changing demands of the automotive industry. In conclusion, Ford faces significant challenges in its manufacturing processes and management practices. The company's inability to resolve these issues quickly is a cause for concern. However, it is important to recognize that the automotive industry is highly complex, and these challenges are not unique to Ford. By continuing to invest in research and development and adapting to the changing demands of the industry, Ford can position itself for long-term success and remain a leader in the automotive industry. In recent years, Ford has faced numerous challenges related to its electric vehicle offerings. One significant issue has been the company's inability to price its EVs effectively. The Ford F-150 Lightning and Mustang Mach-E have both experienced price increases, which have made them less competitive in the market. This has put sales of these vehicles at risk and has made it difficult for Ford to establish a foothold in the rapidly growing EV market. To compound these challenges, Ford has also been forced to adjust pricing on the Mustang Mach-E, likely in response to price cuts made by Tesla. Industry experts speculate that Tesla's move to reduce prices is an attempt to maintain its high market share in the EV segment, which has become increasingly competitive in recent years. As a result, Ford is facing significant pressure to keep pace with Tesla and other competitors in the EV market. These challenges are particularly concerning given that Ford had an opportunity to be an early player in the EV market. However, the company's missteps in pricing and marketing its EVs have put it at a disadvantage. By failing to establish itself as a leader in the EV market, Ford risks falling behind its competitors and losing out on a significant share of the market. Despite these challenges, Ford has demonstrated a commitment to improving its EV offerings. The company has invested heavily in research and development and has announced plans to release several new EV models in the coming years. By expanding its portfolio of EVs and addressing pricing issues, Ford can position itself for success in the rapidly growing EV market. In conclusion, Ford's inability to price its EVs effectively and compete with Tesla and other competitors in the EV market is a cause for concern. However, the company's commitment to improving its EV offerings and expanding its portfolio of EVs is a positive sign. By addressing these challenges and adapting to the changing demands of the marketplace, Ford can establish itself as a leader in the rapidly growing EV market and remain a competitive force in the automotive industry for years to come. We're gonna wrap it up here, future drivers. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to turn on the notification bell for all the latest EV news and reviews. We hope to see you in our next video. Until next time.